Hey guys, wanted to make this video so you can take some notes. You should already have this in your notes packet. We are going to solve logarithmic equations. Today is November 30th, so I'll put that on here, but tomorrow will be December 1st. All right, guys. So we got the steps right here. Condense each logarithm using the rules that we learned in class. Use the one-to-one property. That means that if you have a log with the same base equal to a log with the same base, then M equals N. Okay? All right, so there's nothing to condense in this logarithm. Okay? They're already condensed. You got a single log over here and a single log over here with the same base. So 5x plus 9, that's your M, and 6x, that's your N. So it's just 5. So just drop the logs, and you get 5x plus 9 equals 6x. Subtract 5x from both sides. 9 equals x. So there we go. We're done. If I plug it back in there, I'm going to get log of 54 equals log of 54, which is true. So I just checked for extraneous solutions, and there's not any. All right. Again, we don't have to condense anything, so now the logs have the same base, so just drop the logs. 6 minus 3w. Sorry, that should be a w. Six minus 3w equals negative 2w. So I'm just going to add 3w to both sides. 6 equals w. I plug 6 back in and check it. 6 minus 18 is negative 12. This may be an extraneous solution. Let's talk about that in class. Okay? All right. First, I got to condense the left side over here using the power rule. That means to take this 3 up here and write it as 4 to the third power. Log base 7 of 4 to the third power equals log base 7 of 4a minus 8. This is log base 7 of 4 times 4 times 4. Log base 7 of 4a minus 8. I have condensed these logarithms, and now I'm just going to drop the logs. 64 equals 4a minus 8. Guys, I'm running out of room, so I'm going to do mental math here. 4a equals 72. Divide by 4 on both sides. A equals 18. Check for extraneous solutions. 4 times 18 is 72. Minus 8 is 64. Yep. That works. Number 7, condense it first. Log base 6 of 25 to the 1/2 power equals log base 6 of 23 minus 4w. 25 to the 1/2, that's just the square root of 25, so that's 5. So log base 6 of 5 equals log base 6 of 23 minus 4w. I have condensed the logarithms, and it is time to drop the log. So 5 is equal to 23 minus 4w. Again, I'm going to do a little mental math here. Subtract 23 from both sides, and you get negative 18 equals negative 4w. Divide by negative 4. W equals 4.5. Let me check my work to see if I did that right. 4 times 4.5 is 18. Yep. 23 minus 18 is 5. All right, I checked that one. It worked out just fine. Okay. Looks like most of the condensing problems are over here. I'll skip number 2, just drop the logs and solve. Number 4, I like this one. Let's condense this real quick. Log of 4 times y plus 5 equals log of 72. This is base 10 here, but I don't need the base. I'm ready to drop the logs. 4y plus 20, just distribute it a little bit there, equals 72. Subtract 20 from both sides. 4y equals 52. Divide both sides by 4. Y is equal to 2613. Okay, so I had to condense the 2 logs over here into 1 log and then drop the logs. Let's condense this one. Log base 4 of 68 divided by 4 equals log base 4 of 3n plus 11. 68 divided by 4, that's 17. And 3n plus 11. I dropped the logs. All right, subtract 11 from both sides. 6 equals 3n. Divide by 3. N equals 2. I guess I should plug it back in. That works. Plug it back into 6 plus 11 is 17. That works. Okay. I'm just checking all my answers to make sure none are extraneous. Ooh, this one's tough. Log base 3 of 2p minus 5 equals log base 3 of 6 squared minus log base 3 of 4. Log base 3 of 2p minus 5 equals log base 3 of 36 divided by 4. 6 squared is 36 divided by 4. Log base 3. Oops, I should be dropping the base now. Let me white out that real quick. 2p minus 5 is equal to 9. Add 5 to both sides. 2p equals 14. P equals 7. Plug that back in real quick. Yep, that works. All right, let's flip it over. What am I doing on time? 8 minutes, okay. Let's go to the type 2 questions, okay? Condense and isolate the logarithm, write it in exponential form, solve and check for extraneous. So this logarithm is condensed and it is isolated, so let's convert it. So let's go to step 2. Let's write it in exponential form. Take the base, raise it to the 6th power, and put it equal to x minus 4. Okay? That's 64 equals x minus 4. So add 4 to both sides. X equals 68. Okay? All right. Here, I need to... The logarithm's condensed, but it's not isolated. I got to get rid of that negative 7. Log base 3 of 4x plus 8 equals 4. Negative 3 plus 7 is 4. Now I'm on to step 2, which is write it in exponential form. 3 to the 4th power equals 4x plus 8. 81 equals 4x plus 8. Subtract 8 from both sides. 73 equals 4x plus 8, equals 4x. Make sure I didn't do anything wrong here. I'm sure I didn't, but 3 to the 4th power. So x equals 73 divided by 4. That's some decimal. I could get it in decimal form, but I don't want to. I don't have a 73 divided by 2 is, I don't know, 36.5. 36.5 divided by 2 is 18.25. So some of you may have gotten 18.25. Same thing. If I didn't make any mistakes there, which I don't think I did. All right, let's condense these logs. It's going to give me log of 2x times x minus 5 equals 2. That's log of 2x squared minus 10x equals 2. Holy cow, remember there's a 10 right here. So that's 10 squared equals 2x squared minus 10x. Yikes. 100 equals 2x squared minus 10x. Guys, I know. X equals 10 and negative 5. And I bet you money that one of those solutions is extraneous. We'll look at it later and see. All right. Here, log of x squared minus log of 4 equals 2. Log of x squared divided by 4 equals 2. Holy cow. Now we got to convert this into exponential form. Remember, that's a base 10 right there. 10 to the second power equals x squared divided by 4. 100 equals x squared divided by 4. Multiply both sides by 4. 400 equals x squared. Take the square root of both sides. X equals 20 or negative 20. But negative 20 is not going to work. It's extraneous, so x equals 20. Oh, wow. Sorry, I was at an angle that time. My bad. Log base 6 of, I'm just going to go ahead and multiply these. X squared plus 9x equals 2. And that gives me 6 squared equals x squared plus 9x. So 0 equals x squared plus 9x plus minus 36. 12 and 3. 0 equals x plus 12 times x minus 3. 0 equals, x equals negative 12 and 3. I'm sure one of those is probably extraneous. Negative 12 is going to be extraneous. 3 is going to work. Extraneous. All right, guys, that should be good for now. We can go over some more questions in class. Hope you enjoyed this video. I'll be real honest. I'm going to try to limit the number of questions in this unit where you have to do a lot of factoring. Be more of questions like, 11, 12, and 14 versus 13, 15, and 16. Same thing over here. I am going to try to limit questions where you have to do a lot of factoring. There was really no factoring over here on this page that I recall. Yep. All right. 9, 8, 7. My time is almost up. Have a good day. See you soon.